disappointment. In 2009, 6,000 camels attacked an Australian town in search of water. There's a bright pink lake in Australia, and no, that's not where our strawberry milk comes from. Aussies actually store wine in bags. It's called goon and it's basically cheap wine to get smashed/wasted with. The word cunt in Australia can be both an insult and a compliment. For example, sick cunt is a typical compliment used. Some Aussies use the word cunt so often they just refer everyone as cunt. That cunt was pretty funny. In 1932, there was actually an emu war. To stop emus from eating farm crops, soldiers were employed to fight emus. To the soldiers' surprise, emus are tough buggers and can take a few shots, so the humans lost. The cassowary, a dinosaur bird, has actually killed someone. In 1926, a cassowary clawed a boy in self-defense, resulting in his death. Ibis in Australia are actually called bean chickens. They are known to wander local parks finding whatever rubbish they can eat. In 2006, an Aussie prankster tried to sell New Zealand on eBay. The auction rose to $3,000 before being shut down. The news of the prank really pissed some important people off. When the platypus was sent to England for the first time, it was thought that the explorers played a messed up prank on them by sewing a bill of a duck on a rat. I don't blame them. They look strange as hell. Male lyrebirds in Australia can mimic almost any noise. They can perfectly mimic other animals and man-made sounds such as chainsaws. They are basically tape recorders. Between 1840 to 1907, to assist exploring the Aussie outback, 10,000 to 20,000 camels were imported. Now shit has gotten out of hand because there are over 1.2 million wild camels. Australia has the highest feral camel population. There are more kangaroos than the Australian population. There are twice as many roos than people. Kangaroos are also eaten. We have them in the local supermarket. The average Aussie drinks 96 liters of beer a year. That's probably why most Aussies don't give many fucks. Australia is home to 20% of poker machines in the world. They are also called pokers here. No one in Australia has actually died from a spider bite since 1979. That's why most Aussies are surprisingly chill about them. In 2010, a live Australian election debate was actually rescheduled so people could watch the Mr. Keth finale. Due to seagulls swooping in and stealing chips at beaches, Hungry Jack's actually sold seagull repellent packaging because Australia. Kangaroos are known to disrupt some suburban areas of Australia. It's normal, but it's recommended not to play with them. And yes, they tend to be quite jacked. In 2018, a soccer match was disrupted by a kangaroo. There's a reason why the national soccer team is called Socceroos.
They're scattering players left and right.
If you search up the Australian anthem in Google, the song "Down Under" will appear somewhere at the top because it may bloody well be the anthem.